Hello, beautiful superstars, and welcome to day 2 of the Quantum Business and Manifestation 5-day intensive. Woo! It's been amazing to see everyone's posts in the group from day 1. Super awesome. I've already done my paste seed for today. I actually did it last night and this morning, so it's been done twice. So hopefully you guys have implemented last night and this morning. I find it really easy to just type it out. So sorry for the time change. It's all good, right? The thing is, I really love to, hello Jenny, I really love to pride myself on the fact that my business doesn't work me. I work my business. My business works around my lifestyle. And it's really cool what we're going to be doing today. But more importantly, I think I see so many people, we diss the 9-to-5, the 9-to-5 trap. You're just a rat in a race. You're in the rat race, 9-to-5 trap. And it's like, great that you've had the courage to step up. Great that you're doing something else with your life. Awesome that you've decided to run your own online business. And, if your business is working you and you feel like you're constantly hustling and shoulda, woulda, coulda and doing all over yourself, then are you not just another rat in a different race? So really want you to, look at my hair, it's all over the shop. So I really want you to sit with that and, really think about this. This is really, really exciting what I'm going to be sharing with you today. So today what we're going to be talking about, guys, is opening up your receiving channels, okay? And really looking at this from a masculine versus feminine energy perspective. And I know that majority of people in this group would actually be a lot more masculine energy dominant, especially if you are doing a lot, giving a lot, putting out a lot of stuff, which is really great. You've created the momentum, and I think a lot of us have this, I used to have this perception about feminine energy. I was like, I don't need to be more feminine. Why do I need to be more feminine? Because when we look at masculine energy versus feminine energy, a lot of the time, the feminine energy, and please don't get me wrong, masculine energy, unresourceful energy is control, manipulation, all that kind of stuff, right? But the resourceful version of the masculine energy is divine focus and it gets shit done, sort of thing, right? And so when you look at feminine energy, when you've got that shiny object syndrome and you're just kind of dabbling, bit of dabbling here, a bit of dabbling there, and I like to call it the shiny object syndrome. So your energy is kind of scattered and you're not really getting massive traction on your business vehicle because you haven't got the divine masculine focus energy to get your plane, so to speak, off the tarmac. So hopefully that's making sense, guys, right? So unresourceful masculine energy is control, and unresourceful feminine energy is that scattered shiny object syndrome energy. But resourceful feminine energy is that creativity, it's that flow, it's that trust and surrender. And I know this for a fact because I know any leader that's fucking smashing it in impact, income, freedom in their business, in their brand, and anyone that's really got a voice and stands for, this new movement of creating leaders and really creating a life of true abundance, an amazing lifestyle, and actually giving back, have had to go through a massive releasing of control, that unresourceful masculine energy that gets you so far, and then you're like, great, if I keep doing the things that are the way if I keep going and I keep going in business the way I have been, I'm literally going to be dead by 50. I'm literally like, it's just not going to work. It's, and this is where you come up with adrenal fatigue and all sorts of stuff. And hey, Ellen, nice to have you on. And one of the biggest things I go through with my mastermind clients, the Subatomic Shift mastermind clients, is resigning from these unconscious wealth identities, like the hard worker, the high achiever, the hustler. And my clients have had some of the most profound shifts in doing this work, resigning from this, calling back their power, and then looking at, well, if that's not me, and they take off the mask of, well, that's not really me, then who am I? And sometimes, you know, they go through a bit of a flux, where I talk about their subatomic particles are fluxing, and they go through a bit of a wormhole. It's like you're literally shifting identities. And when you create a new identity, you create a new reality. But sometimes going through the wormhole can be a bit clunky, because I'm not going to lie, a lot of my clients want rapid, ridiculous, crazy growth. And I'm like, that's cool. You want to get from 10K months to 50K months. But, you know, just warning you, your wormhole's going to be more intense, right? And so, yeah, and then obviously there's like a 4-part process to this. But the end part is then looking at, okay, what tools do I need to use to emotionally condition myself to my true wealth identity, not an identity that I've been conditioned with, not something I learned from daddy or mummy or society. Is this making sense, guys? And so for me, I had this do, you know, and I know that for me, the biggest shift was the trust and surrender piece. And I resisted it for so long. I literally asked my mentor, I think it was like about a year ago now, great, okay, I know I've got control to release. I know I've got to trust and surrender more in order to open up to the abundance that's wanting to flow through. How? Tell me, can you give me a step-by-step process of how to trust and surrender? Do you see the irony in that, guys? I wanted to control how to trust and surrender, right? And it's really beautiful just to see this and be really transparent with you guys, because my biggest shift has really been opening up my channels, opening up my receive channels. And, you know, and I'm going to show you pretty much how to do this. So today's training is going to be probably a little bit shorter than yesterday. I wanted to just give you a little quick process right now, and that is around money, and then we're going to go into give receive cycles. So when we look at money, for a lot of us, I get that, you know, some of us might be already making 5K, 10K, 20K, 30K months or more. If that's the case, fucking awesome, right? But the reality is, for a lot of us, our money buffer isn't actually increasing, okay? And this is not to say that we want to control money so we can see it. Ooh, the savings are going up and that makes me feel safe and certain and good, okay? This is what I'm not talking about. But obviously you want to be building wealth, okay? And so what I realized is there was a lot of like, and with a lot of my clients as well, this thing around money in and money out. And we've always, like, we've heard about the flow of money, you know, you've got to release control on the flow of money. And money comes in, money goes out, money comes in, money comes out. And it's like, that's great, but how about we also create a breakthrough that more money comes in than money going out, right? So I want you to do a process with me just quickly before we get into the next one. And basically, I want you to hold out your hands right now. I'm going to give a little shout out to Gabby, my bestie, okay, for this process. I want you to hold out your hands around about, could be here, could be like here, where you kind of spatially feel where your expenses lie per month in your business. So this is monthly expenses per month for business. I just want you to spatially feel that. Close your eyes if you need to, spatially feel it. Just going to assume that everyone's got that. And now I want you to feel into spatially how big money in is. So money in might be a bit more, it might be way more, it might be just a little bit more. Now, if I've got my avatar right, for most of you, the money in would only be slightly more or kind of the same, right? And so this was my situation for a really long time. And I was like, why isn't my money buffer going in? So what I want to do right now is just a little process. So I just want you to close your eyes. And instead of doing a process where we're not going to contract the money out, because obviously this is going to then limit your marketing expenses, your impact, right? If anything, we want to keep the money out the same, or increased if you want to create massive impact, okay? So what you want to do from here is basically close your eyes, and on the count of 3, we're just going to expand your money in grid. So 1, 2, 3, and lock that in. You've just expanded your money in grid. Awesome. Now, to context for you what this actually means in terms of give, receive cycle, okay, is everyone ready? Give me a yes if you're ready for the give, receive cycle breakthrough. It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna use a whiteboard. I'm very excited. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's go here. Hopefully you can see. So basically, and I want to get you excited because it was about I'm actually be really transparent and say, like, obviously I was really vulnerable on yesterday's training and told you that I had $136,000 month last month, and it was really interesting though because it came to about mid-November, and it was just a bit weird. It was like a few clumps going on, and I'm like, what's kind of going on here? I've flown to Santa Cruz and done a workshop. I've then done a fucking full Melbourne workshop. I've got fucking my marketing campaigns running. I'm spending about 5 to 10K on Facebook ads every single month. Like, I'm fucking giving so much, like free value. Where the fuck are all the quality leads, right? And there was like a little bit of a dry period, I'm not gonna lie. And I was like really tuning into this. And then I realized, wow, what a fucking huge blockage around my masculine control sneaking up again, you know, doing all over myself. And actually, I'm not going to get too woo-woo on you, but I actually had a session with a beautiful woman called Livia, who is actually coming down to Byron Bay to do this amazing activation on the 12th of the 12th. So if anyone wants to join me to Byron Bay, let me know. I'll send you a link to the tickets. But basically, and I'll be speaking at the event too. And basically, she channels the Acturian Council. So they're like probably going to lose some people here, but fuck it. They're basically like light beings from another galaxy, okay? And they've come here to sort of help us. And I kind of asked her, like, what's going on? And she's like, she basically told me, you know, there's a few dead squirrels in my receive channel. And you've got to believe that I've got to keep doing in order to receive. Otherwise, I don't feel worthy of receiving all the clients that are wanting to work with me already. All the money and abundance and love and connection and joy that's wanting to flow in already without having to do anything else. Like, you've done enough, Alex, you know? And I was like, wow, this is happening for me. I know it's happening for so many other epic leaders out there. So let me, and I wanted to share this with you because I had a bit of a dry spell, and then I literally did this process. Okay, and this is why I love sharing these processes with you, because I would not share them if I did not believe in them and if I did not experience a massive shift with them rapidly. I did this process literally for about 3 days, and then I had a $67,000 cash week. So really, really powerful process. Okay, and this was I was actually almost going into scarcity, and then I did this process, fully activated into me, and something is truly permanently shifted. And I'm really, really, really committed to getting this work out to as many people as possible. So love your energy. Awesome. Thank you, honey. So let's go. So basically, in a nutshell, guys, it's not like neuroscience here. It's really, really fucking simple. Okay. Let's say you've got, and this is really simple. This is like the give channel, right? This is give, right? And this is receive. Money, clients, abundance. So this is your receive. Cool. Now, what happens is, for us doers out there, we keep doing. And what we are literally communicating with the universe by continuing to put out more and more and more and more and more stuff out there, especially if it's not coming from true inspired downloads and it's coming from I should post today, I should be consistent on Facebook. What you're doing is you're actually communicating to the universe and saying, hey universe, I don't trust you. I don't trust that I'm worthy of receiving. I don't trust that all the value that I've already put out there, that I'm putting out there constantly, that's circulating currently, I don't trust that it's hitting the hearts and the minds and the souls of my ideal clients. So I feel the need to keep putting shit out there, not from a place of, oh, this feels fucking delicious, but from a place of someone told me that I've got to show up every single day and be consistent. But guess what? You're a fucking slave to your business. You haven't truly created the freedom lifestyle. So this is the shift, right? And so this is where we go, fuck, if your give cycle is like, what this means is basically, this is all your give. Do. And what you're doing with your communication to the universe is you're going, my receive channel, for most of you, your receive channel is much less. So even if you want to look at it as, you know, money in versus the money out, okay? But I won't complicate it like that. But basically, guys, I want to take you through a really quick process now. And in a nutshell, what you want to do is shift into, yes, give, absolutely give, but give value and hold a space for receiving. Now, one of the beliefs that I've embedded into my subconscious mind is I receive as easy as I breathe. I receive as easy as I breathe. Now, it got me to thinking, okay, cool. I'm receiving as easy as I breathe, but I receive it. Am I meant to hold on to the oxygen? Because once I blow out, is that me just breathing out the money again? Is that just money falling out of my bank account again? Right? And so this is what we've got to reframe. So I want you guys to just close your eyes, and I'm going to take you through a really quick process. So close your eyes right now. And I want you to, when you breathe in, take a deep breath in into your heart, and that you're receiving. And then as you breathe out, that is you giving value to your tribe. So breathe in, money, abundance, clients, soul tribe. Breathe out, Facebook posts, ads, amazing value that you give. Breathe in, money, new clients, business growth, speaking opportunities. Breathe out, value that you're giving. So all of a sudden we're reframing what breathing out means. In equals love, abundance, money, connection, clients. Out is the value. Is that making sense, guys? And for me, that was a huge breakthrough, because when I tune into all the value that I've been giving over the last 4 years, fuck me, ridiculous value, so much value. Even look at this challenge. If I was to be in the mindset, I've got to keep giving, and instead it's like, this is really sexy. This is me breathing out now. And I'm just going to trust that the clients that feel compelled on a soul deep level, that's the in, right? And it feels good for me. This challenge was birthed from a place of full inspiration. So hopefully this has made sense for people. Your little task to implement today and for the rest of December is to tune into, breathe in and breathe out. And I want you to do it like literally a couple of times a day, at any time. And if you can get on top of it, great. But if you feel yourself going into scarcity, you're literally doing a little 30-second breathing exercise. And you're closing your eyes and you're literally saying in your mind, when I breathe in, I receive as easy as I breathe. And you're literally visualizing new clients. You're visualizing clients inboxing you. You're visualizing leads flowing through. You're visualizing you on the call, making a sales. You're visualizing money hitting your bank account, right? And on the out breath, you're visualizing you posting a fucking amazing Facebook post. You're visualizing your Facebook ads hitting like someone's eyes, like, and them like, wow, what amazing value. So anytime you feel that scarcity, you're literally just doing a 30-second in, out, breathing, exercising, and combining it with visualizing. Out means value, in means money, clients, abundance, whatever you're wanting to manifest right now. Hopefully that makes sense, guys. And let's be honest, instead of getting into scarcity and trying to fix the vibration, how about you just implement it twice a day? So set two little alarms on your phone, and you can just say give, receive, cycle, breathing exercise. I can just literally say give, receive, tool, and do it once or twice a day. Set an alarm, 30 seconds. I love you. Would love to know what you found most valuable from today's tool.